I woke up in a new
Opel Astra.
Hello everyone, and no, I didn't wake up in a new Bugatti, unfortunately. Though I did wake up with a new Bugatti. Before we jump into the build itself, a little bit of history about Bugatti. So if you're not aware of the history, it spans more than 100 years. Bugatti was founded in 1909, so it is, well, more than 100 years old, which is quite fascinating. And no, Bugatti didn't start with Bugatti Veyron in the 2000s, but in reality it has a big history, and it all started in the very beginning of the 20th of century with Ettore Bugatti. He's a sort of Italian, but the manufacturing facility was in reality in sort of Germany, but then it in reality was in France, and it ended up as a French manufacturer. Yeah, quite a weird one. And in that period of history, Bugatti was famous for racing. Yes, if you didn't know that at some point Bugatti were raced, yes, they were with the Type 35 sports car or race car. I'm not sure really how to call it, but I guess it was a race car more than a sports car. Also Bugatti was very famous with its luxury cars. When it came to luxury cars, well, Bugatti was in a league of its own, especially with the Type 57 Atlantic, which is one of the most expensive cars in the world right now. And then there was the second period of Bugatti in the late 80s and beginning of 90s with basically one car. In the middle of the century, unfortunately, Bugatti was non-existent, and only in late 80s and beginning of the 90s, development of a new Bugatti, I would say even a hypercar, were already in the works. And in this period of time, so the EB110 was released, an amazing car. It competed with F40s, Countachs, you name them, and it was quite unique because, well, it had a quite a sort of small engine, but at the same time, it had 4 turbos, so already was resembling the newest Bugattis that will come sort of like in the third phase of the company. So yeah, it was quite an interesting machine. And then of course, as it goes with really interesting car manufacturers such as Bugatti, it didn't really sell that well, that EB110, and the company went bankrupt again. And then of course the Germans took over, and knowing Germans, they knew what to do in order to keep the company afloat, and Volkswagen has bought Bugatti. And this is like the latest history of Bugatti, so of course they simply showed the world what they're capable of and took the brand to new heights with the Bugatti Veyron, and back in the day it was the most fastest production car ever. Then of course the Chiron came out. So yeah, in very short form, history of Bugatti. But now let's get to the build itself. now reviewing the Bugatti Centodieci. After this, I guess I'll become Italian. Well, though, well, the manufacturer is French. Okay, whatever. So what I like about this build. So I truly like, first of all, the looks and the forms. So I think, well, Lego has nailed it, just as always, or not always. Yeah, let's not push that way too far because sometimes the build is a little bit off. But here, I think overall the looks are really great. The form is also on point, so it's not too big, it's not too small, so I think they nailed the form. And what I truly like that finally we also get I would say like custom rim pieces. So here we can see that it really resembles the real car, the real deal, and how they should look like, because for such a long time Lego has used one and the same type of well, rims, the wheels, and all of the cars basically look the same because of that. So I'm truly happy that here we finally have custom rims. What I also like that some of the pieces are printed, so thank God some of them are actually printed, especially like the Bugatti logo, where you can screw up, of course, if it's a sticker. But yes, we come to the ugly part that I don't like. Those are the stickers. So it's always with Lego that you get a sticker sheet. So it's quite rare that you don't get stickers. And of course there are stickers here, but thankfully the hardest parts are actually printed, like this one, this one, this one, these two, and thank God also the windshield is printed. But a lot of them are stickers like these ones. So some of them are really thin and hard to apply. And honestly, I always screw up when applying those stickers, so please don't hit me in the comments that I will put the sticker somehow a little bit sideways, because it is what it is. It's quite hard really to apply them. But overall the looks are really nice. And another thing that I actually like is the back, and how Lego always finds how to implement different kinds of random pieces that they have in stock in their warehouse into builds like these. And for instance, this diffuser, it's actually those are like what are they called, like butcher knives or something like that. These are butcher knives. Like, wow. Okay, so this is quite interesting, and overall there are quite a lot of different unique pieces used in order to get the specific form of the Bugatti Centodieci. After this, I will really start to speak like a proper Italian. Why did I speak in an English British accent? I don't know. Okay, yeah. So overall, I think it's a great build. It's a fun build. It's a quick build, and I think if you don't have it, you should actually get it, because I think it's great value, great looks, and if you're collecting Speed Champion sets, you should get it. So this is my very short review of the Bugatti Centodieci. I really like spelling out Centodieci, really makes me feel like an Italian. And yes, thank you everyone for watching. Of course, like, subscribe, comment if you will get the set, or please comment if you won't get this set in your collection. And also make sure to comment what do you have in your own collection from Speed Champion sets. So thank you everyone for watching, and it's a bye for now. Peace!